Nothing is waiting for you on this side of the door except more fear. And I'm talking about more realistic fear. If you stay on this side of the door and you continue down the path that you're on, think about what's waiting for you. You know, the day I visualized myself lying in that bed, stinking because my liver wasn't working anymore, that scared the life out of me, because I knew that that's where I was heading in reality. You know, maybe it wouldn't have been cirrhosis of the liver, right? Maybe it would have been saggy heart syndrome, or maybe it was alcoholic wet brain. On the other hand, you know, everything that you ever wanted in this journey, everything that you ever dreamed of getting, all your potential, your hopes and your dreams and your joys and your happiness, that's on the other side of that door. Not fear, right? You only see fear because you're still on this side of the door, right? Because you haven't taken that first step. You know, you're still in the drinker's mind. You're still in the mentality of, I'm drinking for fear. I need to drink to escape from my fear. I need to drink to whatever, you know. It's you're on this side. So once you step over, you spend a little while acclimatizing yourself, acclimatizing to your new self. You focus your mind on consistent positive outcomes that you want out of your life. And, you know, that fear is going to vanish into thin air. It's just as simple as that. You know, all the good things that you want in life, they're hidden in the places that, you know, we really don't want to go to, right? Places that we're afraid to go to, I think. You know, I don't know if that's by design, you know, if that's on purpose, maybe, but it seems to hold true in all parts of life, right? You know, if you want something bad enough, something that has that potential to bring you great happiness, right? Great contentment in your life, it always seems very difficult to find. I think the fact that you know it's going to offer you such great happiness and such contentment, and if you can only bypass these certain things, that brings you a certain amount of fear, you know, because, you know, there's a fear then of huge loss, you know. There's a fear of, you know, we think is unattainable, at least for us, you know. You know, that's one of the biggest fears, is fear of loss. You know, I think that ties in with the fear of failure. It ties in with the fear of rejection. You know, you're losing something. So those fears are, you know, they're always going to be in your mind, right? You know, they're wrapped up in lack of confidence, or they're hidden behind obstacles that you've made yourself in your head. But once you step over that threshold, there's always a moment of, you know, the aha moment, the famous aha moment, when you see there's nothing to be scared about in the first place. It's like in a dark room, you turn on the light, you know there's nothing there, right? You know, when I was a kid, I was afraid of the monster underneath the bed, and then, you know, my dad would come in, show me under the bed, turn the lights on and stuff, and I was grand. But then as soon as the lights went back off again, it's just the way it is, isn't it? But, you know, as we're adults, we get a bit more wise about stuff like that, hopefully. You know, think about your life, the fear of the unknown. You know, that's been happening since, as I said, the day that you stood up on your own 2 feet and you managed to let go of the sofa to take that first step. You know, fear is only as deep as your mind allows.